Hello there guys, and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. As you can see before you, our Conquest journey continues. I know it's been a while, I've been really unwell, and we've had a load of other stuff on. Obviously it's coming up to Christmas and work and things like that. So I haven't had the time that I would like to do some videos. So, over the next few days, we're going to start blasting through these bad boys. We've got 9 all the way to like 14 or something like that. So hope to get them done over a couple of week period. Obviously you can see my binder finally arrived. So this is essentially 1.5 deliveries worth. So it's like 6 episodes, 6 issues. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to get the binder out the way. Boom. I love binders. I'm just going to say that now. Boom. I'm going to get number 9 done. And then we'll work through the rest. So as you can see there, as always, number 9, packaged up. Shows you on the back what's coming next in the next couple of issues. What we're going to do is get the shrink wrap off and then let's have a look at it. So here you can see we're completely unpackaged. Now we have looked at these models before, as it's just extra poxwalkers. Now these are going to go in this box here. Once I've done issue 14, which I think is the last issue I have, what we're going to do after that is the next couple of videos are going to be building all those models up. So that's something different to look forward to. We are still planning as well to do the battles and things like that. As said, Christmas is a bit of a harsh one. So let's dive straight into this then. So let's have a look what we've got here. So this one covers Poxwalkers, the Fall of Speros, Outbreaks of War, How to Build Poxwalkers, How to Paint Poxwalkers, The Endless Tide, Using Large Units, and then some extra rules. So this gives you some information about the Poxwalkers. Now, we did already get some information about the Poxwalkers, I'm pretty sure, in the previous one, but this is probably going to spruce that up. Yep, and then we've got the Fall of Speros. Now, across here, though, we do have a little bit of artwork. Again, it's of that same vein where everything's all nice and singled out. You've got your block text and things like that there. What we will do is we will start to look through these and read some of the really cool stories out as like separate videos. But for now, we're just covering the contents of the magazine itself. So, again, shows you some of the beautiful Games Workshop artwork of their studio have painted up those models. And across here we get the Outbreaks of War, which shows you. So each of these icons shows a key outbreak zone, a region of the Imperium wherein the Death Guard have launched massive offences. So you can see there. There's a load of different ones on there. So that's pretty cool. Again, it's just filling in. Oh, and there's more on the back as well. So you've got a number of different ones there. And then, of course, you've got the How to Build Poxwalkers again, in which you've got your clipper and glue safety. And if you've been getting yours delivered through the post, you will have got the box finally for your plastic glue in the most recent set, which just makes me chuckle. And then again, here it shows you the more instructions on how to build. So you're going to have a lot of this twice, and that's fair enough. So, this is How to Paint Poxwalkers. Now, this is the second time we've gone to How to Paint Poxwalkers. This time, you're going to need all the colours we've got so far, I think. So, Death Guard, Lead Belcher, Retributor Armour, Bugman's Glow, Abaddon Black, McCrag Blue, that's it used to be Ultramarines Blue, Agrax, and Null Oil. Tells you there a little bit more. Then it shows you how to do the Death Guard Green, how to do the Bugman's Glow, how to do the Abaddon Black, and how to do the Lead Belcher. Then across on here it shows you which bits are Retributor Armour. Still going with the McCrag Blue Pants, which I really hate. And then it's got the Null Oil and the Agrax Earthshade. Now originally, what we were going to do, a second, and then it shows you some little bits on the back here, how to do some little shading and extra details. What we originally going to do is we were going to follow the exact painting guides from the book. However, my son still wants Ultramarines, and that's absolutely fine, but with what Parker wants, he wants different coloured trousers and things like that on his Poxwalkers and things. So we are going to stick to kind of the same painting tutorials and follow the guides, but we might change some of the colours. Anytime we do use different colours, we'll tell you what that colour is. So if you want to do it, you can obviously do that yourself. So then across we've got here the Endless Tide. So As your model collection increases, both players will field larger units. In this section, we will explain how to deal with fights involving larger units than you have used before. We have also provided another fun mission for you to play through at the end of this section. So, what you will need for this is the mat, the range ruler's dice, and the extra rules from the previous articles. Death Guard player needs 1 unit of 12 Poxwalkers, which is shown in this picture up here. And the Marine player needs Lieutenant Calcius or Lieutenant Calcius. In the mission, the Death Guard and Space Marines deploy on opposing deployment areas. Roll to see who deploys unit first, and then begin deploying your units in turns. First model deployed from each must be placed on one of the 3 deployment markers. After placing that, they have to be 2 inches apart. The Death Guard player takes the first turn. So, again, it gives you the rules update, so it's going to keep repeating these for you. And the same reason we keep showing you is because it'll just get stuck in your head. Move, shoot, charge, fight. Move, shoot, charge, fight. Gives you your stat lines there again with your ballistic skill 3+, weapon skill 2+, meaning that they hit on a 3+, or for weapon skill in close combat, he hits on a 2+. To wound with shooting is 5, so 3+. That's strength 5. To wound in close combat is 5, so it's 3+. Attacks in close combat's 4. Save of 3+, so on a 3 or more he's fine. Wounds 5 and movement is 6 inches. Then it gives you the Poxwalkers as well, bless them. Cheeky little beasts. Yeah, and then it shows you how to move large numbers, in which it sets out really nicely in 3 little steps with a couple of pictures to help you. Obviously, there's a little bit at the top which you'll read and playing through. It shows you how to fight with larger units. So this is really important, especially if you're playing a horde-based army like Death Guard with Poxwalkers, or you're playing with Tyranids with the smaller creatures, or even to that extent, if you're playing with something like Orcs, where you've got Grots and you've got Boys, both of which can be taken in really, really large numbers. So, when fighting battles with larger units, you may find that you need to roll a lot of dice at once. You might have to roll your dice several times, noting down how many hits you score before doing the same to your wound and save rolls. Then it shows you the little areas that each model has and who they can attack, etc. So it's really, really cool. And then you get this mission which is called Overwhelmed, which is basically using the same models that we said just now. Calcius and 12 Poxwalkers. And then we've got some extra rules, which is frag grenades, blight grenades, and then the diseased horde. Now, the diseased horde specifically, you can add 1 to all hit rolls for Poxwalkers in the fight phase, as long as there are more than 10 models in this unit. And that's because they're kind of outnumbering. And then, once again, it gives you the subscribe, gives you a little guidance, Warhammer Community Exploration, to try and make it kind of exciting. And then issue 10 and 11, which, as you know, we've got coming up very shortly. You've got the Blight Hauler, and then you've got the Aggressors. Yep. So that's something to look forward to, definitely. So my sort of reviews on this, it does suck that you're getting Poxwalkers again. It definitely does. However, it makes sense in the context of teaching you how to use larger units. Plus, they're not going to give you all the really shiny stuff straight away while it's still fresh and exciting in your mind, because then you're not going to buy it later on when it's just the repeat chaff. So I do get it, and I completely understand. Next one we've got, as I said, though, is the Blight Hauler, which is something new, and I'm quite looking forward to seeing what's in there. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I know it's massively behind. You'll have watched everybody else's reviews on these, a good month or so ago, and that's absolutely fine. But if you did watch this, please give us a thumbs up. It does help the channel a lot. If it's the first time you've ever checked out our channel, check out some of our other videos. We cover a number of different subjects, a number of different games, and we're always happy to see new people watching our stuff. Please leave a comment. Let us know what you think of issue 9 and what you thought of getting Poxwalkers again so soon on. As always, though, guys, thank you very much for watching. Pray to the dice gods and hope they smile upon you. Take care.